Linda and welcome to Barlates Body Blitz Coffee Talk. Today I want to talk to you about when is the best time to work out. I'm sure you've seen lots of different websites telling you that you should be working out first thing in the morning before you've eaten so that you burn more fat, but then there's also others that say don't work out on an empty stomach because you won't have as much energy. So it can be a little bit confusing when the best time is to work out. Now, if you were to ask me that question, I would say whenever you can. So many people have busy schedules that they can't fit in a workout first thing in the morning unless they get up at 4:30 before their work starts. Or if they're really tired at night and they have to look after the children after a long day of work, they just don't have the energy to work out late at night. So do what suits your schedule and your lifestyle. I personally am an early bird. When I get out of bed, I'm ready and raring to go. It doesn't take me ages to just get up and mope around before I'm ready to face the world. So for me, it works to do exercise first thing in the morning. I used to do it on an empty stomach and just get out of bed, and maybe about an hour later after having a coffee, I used to do my workout. But for the last year or so, I've realized that I actually have a bit more energy if I eat something small before my workout. So I just have a very small amount of oats, and that is what sustains me and helps me to get through my workout with a little bit more intensity and energy than I would if I hadn't eaten. Now, that's me, so it might not be the same for you. You might be great working out on an empty stomach, or you might need to have a full breakfast. Just make sure that you leave enough time between eating and your workout. So if you're not an early bird and you prefer to work out later in the day, maybe afternoon after the kids are home from school, or maybe even at night after you finish work, then that's totally up to you. The main point of exercise is to be consistent. So if you set yourself an unrealistic goal, saying it's a new year, this year I'm going to get up an hour early and I'm going to do my workout, and then you fail to meet that expectation, you'll just be disappointed. So whatever works for you is the best time to work out. That is my answer in short. If you find that you have an hour free during lunchtime and you can actually squeeze a workout in, maybe that's a good time to do it. Try to think outside the box. But the main point is to be consistent and do something that you can maintain in the long run. There is no point starting off the year with a really intense exercise and diet regime and then falling off the bandwagon later down the track. January is one of those seasons where everyone wants to get back into shape, especially after Christmas indulgences. So don't be one of those people that just makes a short-term goal and then fails to continue on for the rest of the year. Be one of those people that makes a long-term lifestyle change, and that may mean easing into fitness, easing into a new schedule. If you're one of those people that finds it very difficult to fit exercise in during the working week and you prefer to work out on the weekend, then why not get your intense workouts in on Saturday and Sunday, but at least do one or two other less intense sessions throughout the week. You might want to do some yoga, or you might want to do some Pilates or mat work. Something that you can do even if you're a little bit tired, but just to activate those muscles, because you don't want to go the whole week without exercising. If you only exercise on the weekend, you'll find that your muscles get really sore because you're not actually using them enough for them to get used to the exercise routine. So find exercises that work for you at a time that works for you. No two people are the same. Everyone's different, and everyone needs to find what works for their body and their schedule. So in short, that's what I would say if someone asked me when's the best time to work out. If you have any more specific questions, please leave me some comments below. Let me know what other topics you'd like me to cover in my coffee talks. Please give me a thumbs up if this was helpful, and definitely subscribe to my channel for lots of free workouts and more coffee talks to come. Thanks for listening, and I'll catch up with you soon.